What's going on, everybody? Genesis Jones here with Total G-Shockers, and in this video we'll be going through the top 12 G-Shock watches under $1,500. Now this is the fourth and final installment of our holiday shopping series. Alright everyone, let's get into it. Now last week we covered the top 15 G-Shock watches that are currently under $500. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, or any other videos in this series for that matter, make sure to do that. We pointed you to different collections that can fit a range of styles. And I know we said that we would go through the top watches under $1,000, but we decided since this is the last video in our holiday shopping series that we would go up to $1,500 instead. Now this week, we'll be going through watches that have features like sapphire crystal glass with anti-reflective coating, Solar polishing, tough solar, in addition to other standard features like ruggedness, shock resistance, 200-meter water resistance, some multi-band models, Bluetooth, GPS, triple and quad sensors, quartz accuracy, as well as a slew of timekeeping functions. Now at the end of the day, we want to point you to some G-Shock watches that are affordable to you and ultimately fit your style. So without further delay, let's jump into this list. Number 12, GF8200. The GF8200 Frogman is a digital watch in the Master of G lineup that is known for being the ISO compliant diving watch. It has an extra large asymmetrical stainless steel case, mineral glass over the face, screw lock case, resin bezel, and resin bands. Now here are some of the GF8200 models. Other features include 200-meter water resistance, EL backlight, world time up to 31 time zones, moon data, tide graph, dive time, stopwatch, countdown timer, 5 alarms, the hourly time signal, and runs off tough solar for approximately 10 months. Now the total weight is 112 grams and the case size is 52 millimeters. Number 11, GWN1000. The GWN1000 Golfmaster, first released in July of 2014, is designed and engineered to stand up to the rigors of maritime. This Golfmaster is a very unique looking G-Shock with its large round face, and the base of its design actually comes from the Protrac PRW6000. Now the model boasts an exterior design that includes an LCD subdisplay on the lower half of the face and the tide graph and barometer indicators at the 9 to 11 o'clock position, and also include a sensor mode indicator. It has numbers on the bezel to display changes in altitude and atmospheric pressure. Here are some of the more popular GWN models. Features include 200-meter water resistance, flyback function, hand shift feature, triple sensor, which is the compass, thermometer, altimeter, barometer, moon data, tide graph, super illuminator LED light, neo bright luminous hands and markers, world time up to 29 time zones, 5 alarms, hourly time signal, stopwatch, countdown timer, full auto calendar, and runs off tough solar for approximately 6 months. Now the total weight is 101 grams and the case size is 44.9 millimeters. Number 10, MTG S1000. The MTG S1000 is a large, mature, refined looking watch that adds sophistication to G-Shock while maintaining the brand's legendary ruggedness. The MTG features a stainless steel case, triple G resistance, a core guard structure with the alpha gel shock absorber, sapphire crystal with an anti-reflective coating, and is a purely analog watch that gives the watch a more upscale look than the typical G-Shock. Now here are some of the MTG S1000 models. Other features include multi-band atomic timekeeping, smart access electronic crown with quick lock, neo bright luminous hands and markers, world time up to 29 time zones, chronograph, countdown timer, and runs off a full charge through tough solar for approximately 5 months. Now the total weight is 188 grams and the case size is 58.6 millimeters. Number 9. GWF1000. The GWF1000 Frogman is a digital watch in the Master of G lineup with an extra large asymmetrical stainless steel case, mineral glass over the face, screw lock case, resin bezel, and resin bands. Now here are some of the GWF1000 models. Other features include 200-meter water resistance, EL backlight, multi-band atomic timekeeping, world time up to 31 time zones, moon data, tide graph, dive time, stopwatch, countdown timer, 5 alarms, hourly time signal, and runs off tough solar for approximately 8 months. Total weight is 115 grams and the case size is 58.3 millimeters. Number 8. GPW1000, GPW2000. Now when it comes to both the GPW, which is part of the aviation series, the Gravity Master series is a watch with features and functions designed to provide vital information about constantly changing conditions to pilots and aviation crews who respond to emergency situations at times in the air. The 126-gram GPW1000 and the 120-gram GPW2000 has sapphire crystal to cover the face, the resin frame to keep the hardware safe inside, and a carbon fiber reinforced strap. Now there is a super illuminator LED light and a large face with an at a glance day, date, and time display. This watch is not for the faint of heart. It is a chunky tank-like timepiece that has a 66mm case size. Now here are some of the GPW1000 and 2000 models. Features of these models include 200-meter water resistance, triple G resist, smart access electronic crown with quick lock, Bluetooth, multi-band atomic timekeeping, super illuminator LED light, neo bright luminous hands and markers, world time up to 40 time zones for the GPW1000 and up to 39 time zones for the GPW2000, stopwatch, countdown timer, and runs off tough solar for approximately 6 months. The weight of the GPW1000 watch is 126 grams, the weight of the GPW2000 watch is 120 grams, and again the case size is 66 millimeters. Number 7. GWN Q1000. The GWN Q1000 Golfmaster, first released in September of 2016, comes equipped with a depth sensor, barometric pressure that can be used to predict upcoming weather changes, a temperature sensor that detects the change of air and water temperature, as well as a digital compass that can be used to determine wind and tide direction. Now the model boasts an exterior design that includes an LCD sub-display on the upper half of the face and the tide graph and barometer indicators that are at the 5 o'clock position, and also include a sensor mode indicator. Now the side buttons look more like the Frogman rather than the circular buttons of the GWN 1000, but like the GWN 1000, it has numbers on the bezel to display changes in altitude and atmospheric pressure. Now here are some of the GWN Q models. Features include 200-meter water resistance, hand shift feature, quad sensor, which is the depth sensor, compass, thermometer, altimeter, barometer, moon data, tide graph, super illuminator LED light, neo bright luminous hands and markers, world time up to 31 time zones, 5 alarms, hourly time signal, stopwatch, countdown timer, full auto calendar, and runs off tough solar for approximately 6 months. Now the total weight is 113 grams, and the case size is 48 millimeters. Number 6. GSTB100 Rangeman. Now for the Rangeman, first released in April of 2018, is built to achieve the ultimate toughness that G Shock pursues with high specification for shock, dust, mud, and water resistance, but it also includes advanced survival features like GPS signal reception. Now here are some of the GSTB100 models. Definitely resembling the style of the Mudmaster, the Rangeman also has a construction that combats dust, dirt, shock, high and low temperatures, mud, and water up to 200 meters. It also comes with a sapphire crystal over the face for extra damage control. The strap is reinforced with carbon fiber, which is a sturdy watch band material that is also comfortable while on your wrist. Other notable features include moon data, tide graph, world time up to 39 time zones, stopwatch, countdown timer, Bluetooth, and uses solar charging for GPS functions and wireless charging. Now the weight of the watch is 142 grams and the case size is 60 millimeters. Number 5. GStill GSTB100. Again making the list this week, the GStill GSTB100 series is a great looking timepiece and features chronograph performance in an analog type format. Now there is a dial at the 9 o'clock position that resembles the thick blades of a jet engine, and as the little brother of the MTG and MRG lines, the GStill is the affordable sibling that offers rugged features like Bluetooth so that you can receive accurate timekeeping no matter where you are in the world. Now here are some of the GSTB100 models. Some of the models feature a carbon bezel that is a highly fashionable design that is made of lightweight yet rigid carbon material. Now when it comes to the dial material, some come with mineral glass like the 1A model, while some of the newer models come with sapphire crystal like the X-1A. Now all models come with the super illuminator LED, which helps to further enhance overall readability. Other features include 200 meter water resistance, Bluetooth and mobile link, dual time, stopwatch, countdown timer, daily alarm, battery level indicator, full auto calendar, and runs off tough solar power for approximately 5 months under normal operation mode and approximately 2 years in power saving mode. Now the weight of the models range from 101 to 185 grams and the case size is 58.1 millimeters. Number 4. GWFD1000. The GWFD1000 Frogman is the digital watch in the Master of G lineup that has features and functions designed to provide vital information for those serious scuba divers out there. Again, it has an extra large asymmetrical stainless steel case, sapphire crystal glass over the face, screw lock case, resin bezel, and resin bands. Now here are some of the GWFD1000 models. Other features include 200 meter water resistance, super illuminator LED backlight, multi-band atomic timekeeping, world time up to 31 time zones, moon data, tide graph, dive time, triple sensor which includes the depth gauge, compass, and thermometer, stopwatch, countdown timer, 5 alarms, hourly time signal, and runs off tough solar for approximately 7 months. Total weight is 141 grams and the case size is 59.2 millimeters. Number 3. GWG1000 Mudmaster. A contender as one of the world's toughest and most practical watches on the market, This watch has an exceptional build quality and a wealth of genuinely useful features that are a score for anyone who insists on getting, and for the most part keeping their hands dirty. Now this Anna Digi Master, part of the Master of G collection, has the triple sensor capabilities in addition to the multitasking capabilities and the added environmental protection, ultimately surviving the harshest environments on the planet. The huge bezel and resin strap are attached to the case with large head screws. The series of big buttons use a cylinder type guard structure with gaskets to prevent mud and dust from getting into the watch. Now the gaskets not only protect buttons from impact, they also enhance button operation. Also, the quick lock force of the Smart Access electronic crown further increases mud resistance. Encased in an anti-glare sapphire crystal in order to maximize sharpness of the face features, colors, and depths, be able to glance at your watch quickly to observe the wealth of information that it provides. Now here are some of the GWG1000 models. The watch is marked with large Arabic numerals at the 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock hours for easy reading. The digital display is parked above the 6 o'clock position. Now one of the things that I like about the Mudmaster is that it not only comes loaded with so much personality, but also cool characteristics, including the incredibly accurate radio controlled timekeeping, the ABC functions, and the tough solar power technology. Other features include a double LED light, stopwatch, countdown timer, world time up to 29 time zones, and 5 alarms. Another thing I love about this watch is the Alpha Gel, which is a soft silicone-based compound that is packed around your Mudmaster's movement module so that it can protect it from damage due to powerful shocks or prolonged vibrations. Now the weight of the watch is 119 grams, and the case size is 59.5 millimeters. Number 2, GMW B5000. Dubbed the Full Metal Square, this 42.8mm is a specially crafted all-metal timepiece. Now these models were first released in May of 2018 and feature a vintage square-shaped case, bezel with a brick pattern on the face, and screw-lock case back with diamond-like carbon coating. What I love so much about the GMW B5000 series is the fact that there is multi-band atomic timekeeping, Bluetooth capability, and tough solar technology. So here are the GMW B5000 models. Other features include 200-meter water resistance, super illuminator LED backlight, world time up to 39 time zones, stopwatch, countdown timer, 5 alarms, low battery alert, full auto calendar, and runs off that tough solar power for approximately 10 months under normal operation mode and 22 months under power saving mode. Now the weight of the watch is 167 grams. Now for the silver with the resin band, the weight is only 96 grams. And the case size is 49.3 millimeters for all models. And number 1, MTG B1000. The solar power MTG B1000 is the first of the MTG models with Bluetooth connectivity. Now with a more rounded exterior than previous MTG models, the B1000 series has a much slimmer exterior while keeping some of its signature elements like the front screws. First hitting the markets in 2018, these models have a core guard structure that is similar to previous MTG models, including the carbon fiber reinforced inner case that is housed in a box-shaped frame that connects the back cover, bezel, and band connector. Now here are some of the MTG B1000 models. Now what I love about these models is the beautiful aesthetics like the Solar polishing across the body to create a premium finish on the outside of the case. Combine that with sapphire crystal and it gives the timepiece a truly elegant look that works to showcase G Shock's assertiveness in the luxury watch community. Now, some of the notable features other than the Bluetooth include the tough solar technology, triple G resist, super illuminated LED light, and multi-band 6 atomic timekeeping. Battery life is approximately 5 months, and the battery life indicator is found at the sub-dial at the 9 o'clock position to let you know if you have enough power before the next charge. Now, the weight of the GSTB100 watch is 123 grams with a 55.8 millimeter case size. Alright everyone, those are the top 12 G-Shock watches under $1,500. Now, question for you, which watch on this list did you like and why? We want to hear from you. And of course, links for all of these watches are available in the description. So that's all for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and make sure to hit that notification bell so that you can get notified when our next video drops. That's all for now. I'll talk to you later. And as always, continue to rock your G-Shock nonstop. Deuces!